How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning, what the 50 plus family.
Good morning, everybody.
So you mentioned you didn't know what to talk about today, and I'm thinking cool Christmas stuff since
I
Christmas
love that.
is
That's a
around the
great
corner.
idea. I
So a
like
few
that.
things, as you can see, I'm trying to be festive. One of my favorite shirts I've ever owned was Santa, all I want for Christmas is everything. But I eventually wore that shirt. I know, right? Isn't that awesome?
Perfect.
Eventually wore that shirt out. I've never seen it again. But my new one, which is quite appropriate if we can see it.
Santa's favorite hot mess. It's backwards, but I can read it. Apparently, I can
Well,
read
they're very
backwards.
good.
That
So
is
I was
so
going to
cute.
start out. I'm going to show you this. Look at my beautiful.
Is that a cactus?
So it's a cactus flower. And that's why I
Beautiful.
wanted to show you. So for years, I've tried to grow these things. And when you buy them, they're blooming and then nothing for me. Never. I came across a Facebook post the other day, and you know how half of them are right and half of them are bullshit. But this
Exactly.
one said to go down to just leave two or three of the little green, I don't know if they're leaves, but whatever they are,
Yeah.
pinch it. And you got to pinch it right there. And it said you can't use scissors, blah, blah, blah. You got to pinch it. Well, that was fun because there's like 400 of those on that plant. But I did it, and the little ends turned brown. And I thought, liars. So I kind of ignored it. And then all of a sudden, I got blooms. So
Started
if you
to-
have one and it won't bloom, don't throw it away. Go down and pinch it. Be patient. I'm going to say it was probably a month at least, if not 2 months.
Before it
And
started to grow.
now there are blooms all over it, more coming up. It is stunning, and I'm so excited.
That is so good. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow. How
Isn't
cool
it
is
beautiful?
that?
Well, and the one, oh no, I can show you. Check this. I didn't even know if I noticed it. This one is kind of a salmon color, which
Yeah.
is super cool. But can you see that little piston that comes out?
Yeah.
It's so cute. It's like a bright pink. So it's one, two, three, four layers of flowers, and then that little piston.
The little
Love it.
piston. That is
So
so
cute.
cute. Yeah.
I've got to share this treasure that my
Okay.
friend Kathy introduced me to over Thanksgiving. So years ago, I bought a vacuum sealer and it sucked. But then I saw my friend using one a couple years ago and it seemed to work. So I bought
Okay.
another one and it works. It does. It's great. I love my vacuum sealer, but it's very big and bulky. So when I
Okay.
just want to do a little package of cheese, I got to
Yeah.
pull out this humongous machine and blah, blah, blah. So Kathy's using this and I went, does that work? She's like, yeah, it works great. And I said, I need that. Like I need two of vacuum sealers, but I do in my life. You only need one. And if you don't have one, I'm going to suggest you just get this small one.
Well, I almost ordered one the other day, and I
Well, there's different, as anything, different brands, different kinds.
right.
This is it.
Okay.
And they're very small. This is your thing you're going to put on the bag. I'll show you in a minute. It's charged by, I think everything now is charged by USBs. It
Yeah.
seems like everything I'm buying recently is. I should have been better prepared and had this open, but I haven't
That's all
used it
right.
yet.
No, I did.
So
It's
you-
why you're doing it. It's because I have these bunny rabbits now. Because what was I thinking, right?
That's
And
what I thought when you got them, but
so and they eat fresh vegetables and fruit. So I prepare it at the beginning of the week because getting up and chopping every single morning, it already takes
Yeah.
enough time to take care of them. So I was trying to figure out how to keep it good, and I thought about doing a vacuum sealer. I got some other things instead, some crisper boxes that are working really well, but that's why I thought about buying one, but I didn't do it. So I'm curious to see this one.
So I will go buy a whole rotisserie chicken from Costco because they're the cheapest rotisserie chicken. And I chop it all up and I put it in 1 week bags for the dogs. I like to give them, I don't put it in their food because you go through, I decided I was going through way too much chicken. So
Yeah,
they just get little treats here and there.
yeah,
So this has a little boob. I'll call it a boob.
a boob. It's got a little nipple.
And you play with it so it's there. Do it, voila. And so
That's
it's like a
awesome.
Ziploc bag that you put your goodies in.
And then you just open it when you want to get it out.
Yeah. And
Very
I'll
cool.
get the link and
Yeah.
be able to post that. But I want to say it was very inexpensive, meaning I think it was like 30-40 bucks.
Yeah,
But
I looked at them and I was surprised at how inexpensive they were. The little ones. I mean, you can get the big monsters that are expensive, but yeah, I thought they were
no,
very
it was so
reasonable.
reasonable. Let me get this put back in here. Let me see if
Especially
I
if
can
you're
see.
food prepping for the week, because
Yeah, absolutely.
you
Well,
know,
just like cheese. So I'm a cheese girl, but I'm fine shaving off. I don't throw cheese away. I'll shave the mold off and throw it away, but
heck yeah,
it lasts longer. So this is called, it's going to be backwards, isn't it? It's
yeah,
called Chef Preserve. And their website, again, will do this, but it's basically www. Chef Preserve. And for those that think I have a weird accent, it's PRESERVE
yeah.
dot
Preserve.
com. And
That's
if you want
calm.
to go straight to just get bags, because it says slash bags.
Okay.
But what was super cool about it, I am all about eliminating as much plastic from my life as I can, as you know me. But sometimes it's just
It's
you know,
almost impossible. I
so
keep
much
trying to.
impossible. So these are, I'm sure, plastic. But you also got dun da 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 3 glass containers.
That's awesome.
So if it is something liquid, so there's just like a perfect single size,
Okay.
nice little medium. And I'm going to recommend you do what I do, which may look tacky, but I always keep the cardboards when they stack so you don't chip or break them.
No,
And
that's smart.
then this one is like a really good size.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
And so you can vacuum pack those too, or they
you
just have
do
lids.
because they come with vacuum pack lids.
That's amazing. I've never realized you can vacuum pack liquid
You have to
with it.
have, they have to come with this.
Yeah.
You and it sits in there. I use my vacuum packer. You can do liquids. Hopefully, you have one that has like 3 or 4 settings. You just
Okay.
have to stand there and watch it. So
Yeah.
try to eliminate as much liquid as you can. So like
Right.
soups. But what you can do for liquids is put it in your bag, your sealer bag.
Okay.
Put a little clippy on it. Put it in the freezer 10 or 15
Yeah.
minutes. Just
Okay.
enough that that liquid is a little more
Not
solidified.
okay.
Then you can vacuum pack it.
That makes
So
sense.
that's how you
Okay.
can, yeah, that's how
And
you
so,
can get around that.
so is that because I've always wondered this too? Because we did the episode where you showed them how you do the guacamole, how you get air out.
Yeah,
So will it keep avocados from going bad?
I
Have
bet
you
it will.
tried
And
it?
I'll let you know. That will be my adventure this week. I'll find out for you, but I can't imagine why it wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah, because
And
that's
so
what it
now
is.
I
It's just
wonder,
oxidization. So
now you just made my brain go, I'll have to do a whole episode of playing with my press thing. Why couldn't it also, if you're getting all the air out, you could put your leftover guacamole? How
exactly. Oh, where'd she go? I just lost Susan. Well, good morning. I see we have about 8 people on today. You keep disappearing, Susan. Well, while she's disappearing, I'll say hi to everybody. We're talking about gadgets and things and fun Christmas gifts, etc. So if you're on, say hello in the chat. Let us know what your favorite Christmas gift, what's your favorite Christmas gadget, what you like to do for Christmas, etc. Hi, are you on? Oh, and Emerald, my daughter, said, "Good morning with the 50 family." Hopefully Susan can just jump back on. I'm not sure where she went, but anyway, so she has a vacuum packer. I love it. I have not ever used one of those, but I've thought about it. Uh, I just the other day was looking through all crazy gadgets that you can gift for people, and there are so many amazing things out there. So, excuse me, such a fun time of year to explore and look at all the different things. I feel like she's coming back. Oh, she's just frozen. So, can you hear me, Susan? She just texted me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. She did. I don't know why you're frozen either. Okay, she can still hear me. Maybe you have to jump out and jump back in. You should be able to use the same link. And there we go. She can see me and hear me. There she is.
Oh,
There you are.
I didn't do anything. It just
That was
decided to come back.
there you go. Well,
Well,
good.
there's your modern technology for you.
Oh my gosh, I
I
know.
did step outside, but it didn't seem to even impact it. But okay, well, yay! I'm glad I'm back and glad
I'm glad
everybody.
you're back too.
I know I saw the same thing. We had a few jump on, but apparently we weren't cute enough, and they left us. That's okay. We
Well,
don't
you know,
care.
we don't. No, we're good. We're good. No,
We're
it's
just
cute because I saw your shirt. I have a shirt right now that's a little tight because I've gained weight, but I kept it because it's my favorite Christmas shirt, and it says uh 85% naughty, 15% nice. It's really cute.
I don't know if those percentages are accurate, but okay, you go with it.
Hey,
Ah, So I'll just, yeah, wrap it up with the vacuum thing. I will absolutely test avocados. I will test guacamole because that one was just like got me so excited right now, almost
Yeah.
having a big O. And guys, send me what you want me to test. I will be happy to try
Yeah.
out
I'm
my
excited.
little vacuum. I know we just had somebody jump on, so we're talking about little teeny weeny sealer that freaking works. So excited.
Exactly. No,
Okay,
they
next cool
are.
thing. I need to go to Kathy's for dinner more often because she has cool shit she's not been sharing with me.
There you go. Well, and the
She
thing about that
has,
is that if we're like we talk about getting older and shopping and all the things that just take time and it's hard for people with their hands to be able to do it in one sitting and just vacuum pack it and save it and saves time and all the things. You know what I mean?
well, and that's a great example because as I tell you all the time, my hands are getting worse. But the vacuum packer is bulky enough that it's on a higher shelf. I just don't use it that much. So I'm getting it down, gripping, bringing it down, putting it back up. And so when she did that, I just thought, oh my gosh. Now, like if I'm going to, if I get fish or maybe the chicken and I'm doing multiple, but I don't think so. I really feel this might end up kicking the big one's ass. The only thing difference is, um, what I'm noticing so far is the vacuum pack, you can buy the rolls and decide what size bag you want.
Yeah, and just cut it,
However,
right? Yeah.
that size I showed you, which is probably a gallon,
Looks like a
and
gallon,
then
yeah.
and then they have bigger. I have always found with my vacuum sealer, no matter what, I need a gallon size anyway.
Okay.
So I don't think that's going to be an issue. Yeah,
Now, are they washable?
they are what? Good point. Yes, they are.
So then it
They
doesn't
are
matter
washable.
anyway. Even if you took a tiny piece of cheese and put it in a gallon one, you just wash it and use it again.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's see,
I
that's what I love
know.
too. Because like
Shout
you,
out to Kathy Lana for awesome. And we'll go into her next really cool thing that I immediately came home and ordered. She did cost me a lot of money. I think she should have given it to me as gifts. If
that's
you
what friends
find
are good
something
for.
really cool you think we like, send it to me for free and I'll
There you
use it.
go. There you go.
So I think everybody, as far as I could find, agrees. You know how we always have eat egg whites, don't eat egg whites, all of that. But
Right.
this particular thing, I have not found anybody to say don't do it.
Okay.
Hydrogenate,
Easy for you to say.
so easy for me to say. Hydrogenated water.
Okay. Hydrogenated water.
So yeah, this little gadget. This I actually bought 4 different brands from Amazon because when Amazon lets me return it for free, I'm going to try them all and return
You
the ones
know
I don't
it.
like, which is why I love my Amazon. This one ended up being my favorite for a couple reasons. So, oh, I just turned it on. Okay, don't need to be doing that. You fill this up with your water. I have no idea how many ounces.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter what kind of water because it's going to cleanse it. However, I use my filter just because why make it work so hard in your deals. What I like about this one is you turn it upside down to take the lid off.
Okay.
So that's your charger. So you can wash this. All the other ones, this was
Was
part of this.
attached.
So
Okay.
you have to be so careful not to get it wet. Well, yeah, that's not going to
It's a
happen.
water thing. Come on.
Yeah.
And you got to wash
It's a
it.
water holder that you have to wash with water, but don't get it wet or you could ruin it.
Right.
How about you just do this, people? So, all you other brands, which I'm not going to put you on our podcast, though I'd like to, go with this one. And I ordered the gold rose color. You could pick 4 colors. I feel like I got pink, but that's okay. I don't really care about the color. It is glass.
Love that.
Again, no plastic. And again, USB charger. I think that's going to be the new thing. Which I'm
Everything.
okay with that. Honestly, I am perfectly fine if everything had a USB charger because one, you can move it and you can get rid of your cord when you're not using it because I
Yep.
hate cords. That is
I
a big
know.
thing of mine. So on this, I'm going to have to get back with you on the brand. I'll do the link because it doesn't say you should put your brand on there, people.
Yeah,
And it's
interesting.
awesome.
And so what does
So,
it
so
do?
pretty.
What does it do?
So when you turn, oh, guess that would be a good. Well, if you really are going to get that picky,
You know.
so you turn it on, and you can see it's already charged.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you
and it's
see
pretty
the bubbles?
colors. Pretty
Can you see the
colors.
bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's running it through a system that is putting hydrogen into your water, which all of us need any age. But as you get older, as we
More.
know, everything from head to toe, including hair to your toenails, stops working like it's supposed to because we've wore the shit out. And if
Yeah.
some of us had lived the lifestyle I have, we kind of accelerated that with our lifestyle. But and it will beep when it's finished. It's 3 minutes. That was the other
Okay.
thing too. Two of them took 5 minutes. This also was the highest, not PSIs, but whatever you need to hydronate it. It gave you the most.
Okay.
It does not taste any different. So it is not
Okay.
carbonating it because I am not a big carbonated girl.
Okay.
It's not carbonating it. It is isn't that what sparkling water is? Is it
Yeah.
carbon? Yeah.
Which is what I'm drinking. I have a carbon. I have a CO2 tank, and I do
I
bubbles every
wish
day.
I
I love
liked
it.
it.
I
I
love it.
know, but I just something about that funky taste. So I have, I'm very picky with water. Like I cannot drink a lot of people's filtered water because I just taste weird shit. I love it. It has no change. If you forget, which occasionally I've done that, I turn it on and then I go somewhere and then 2 hours later I come back and go, well, fudge. It is still hydrated. They do recommend you just do it again.
Okay.
So I have found for 3 minutes, just stay in the kitchen and do something.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I put it on in the morning when I'm cleaning the kitchen up, feed the dogs, etc. Then it's ready.
There you go. Yeah, it's just like you're making your
So
coffee. I mean, same thing. You just turn it on, and there you go. That is
this is a
awesome.
little more expensive. They run about, I've seen anywhere between 60 and 90. I think I came in at about 69. Huh, just because of my favorite number. No, no, it's not actually. I'd rather just receive than give. But being honest, yeah, I think it's a great gift for yourself. So I'm all about Christmas with friends. We quit buying each other gifts a long time ago. We just go out to eat or something like that.
That's what we do
But
too.
I am all into buying myself Christmas gifts,
Well,
and
and
I give
also
them
the
money.
there you go. I know. I just bought myself some nails. I wish you could see these.
I
Um,
can see them; they're
can
beautiful. I
can you?
love the color.
And if you get really close, can you see the little kind of cool thing that looks almost like aurora borealis and looks almost like fireworks?
No,
It's
it's these
magnet.
sparkles,
It
kind of.
sparkles, and they're in the shape of a flower. Can you see
Oh, wait
that?
a minute. There you go. Hold that up. There you go. Yes, now we can see it.
So the cool thing
Oh,
about this
cool.
is it's magnetic. I can't remember what they called it. So I talk about weird gadgets. You can buy nail polish now that's magnetic, and they use a little magnet, and you move it around to make designs. Like, look at my thumb. Can you see my thumb? The stripes.
Come down a little. Yeah, that's what was throwing me off because it did look like there was different designs on different fingers. Oh,
Yes,
it just beeped. That's how long
but
it took. It just beeped. It's very quick.
that is cool. But
Uh,
how, I mean, it's just amazing. So just gadgets, I mean, things that, like you
okay,
said,
I'm
for
trying to
Christmas
understand that.
gifts.
So you put nail polish on first.
It's the nail polish, and it's got the
It has
sparkles
to be
in it.
that a special nail polish.
Yes, because
Okay.
it's magnetic, and I
Okay.
can't think of what it's called. I'll look it up, but it's just fun because you can design it however you want, and I mean these girls are incredible anyway because
Right. Well,
that's what they
mine
do.
would
But
look like the blob, but
right,
okay.
but so I have to see because I'm sure you can get it. So I'm just thinking, like you said, just Christmas gifts for yourself or whatever. Or we do. I'm throwing a white elephant party, which I do every year, and then I'm going to one. But like stuff like that. I mean, that the $69 thing, that's a bit much because we don't, spend that much
Yeah,
money.
most
But
people try to keep $20, $25 gifts.
yeah, but still, there's so many cool little gadgets that you can buy that
So
are
many cool.
fun for that.
And if it's over the range, then just share your ideas with people so they can choose if they want to spend it and get it themselves, which is,
Exactly.
yeah, what I love to do with our What the 50 family. I love to share my, what I call them, coolest gadgets ever.
There
And I
are.
love gadgets. Anybody that knows me knows I love gadgets. But I would love you guys to share more because A, I would buy it. I most likely, yeah.
Depends on what it is, but yeah.
But yeah, the odds are I'm gonna buy it unless it's like a power tool. And then I will try it. Be glad if you want me to say you're the one that told me about it. Great. If you don't, that's okay too. Just make sure you tell me. I don't
Yeah.
want to throw you out there and then you're like, don't do that.
Don't use my
Um,
voice. Don't use my
but
name anymore.
that's where I get some of the best gadgets I've ever had in my life. Is from clients or friends and family just seeing it or they mention it and then you're like, I
I gotta
love it.
try it.
Now, this is totally off the subject and has nothing to do, maybe with Christmas. It's just bizarro.
Okay.
Totally bizarro.
Okay.
I get a call from my receptionist in my office in Florida.
Okay.
So, whoever this is sent this to my Florida office. She calls me and says, you have an envelope from Germany.
Okay.
Okay, so first I'm like,
Who do I know in Germany?
who do I know in Germany? And right off the bat, still 4 days later, I'm not real sure. Not to
Okay.
say I don't or somebody that lives there, but anyway, The name is, they did put a return address, Franz, Chelsea Franz. And I'm going to put this on my Florida website too. That name does not ring a bell. I don't know if it's Chelsea Franz or Franz Chelsea. Chelsea, maybe. Chelsea.
That's
Maybe
Chelsea.
that's
Yep,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
The address is Ratteisen, maybe a Z, Sen, Bank. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. The city, Grossleppach, Germany, and then Weinstadt. Address to my office.
All right.
Now, this is the bizarro part. They put an envelope inside, but there's nothing in it. I didn't open it for 4 days because I thought, what if it's like anthrax or something? I mean, I hope I don't have anybody hates me that much, but fuck, I don't know.
Hey, I know. What is it?
That's kind of what I thought. Winter squash seeds. So now you guys know I'm a gardener. Who have I ran across in my life that is in Germany? I'm still not opening them because I'm until you let me know you sent this to me, I'm a little freaked out. But they vacuum sealed a Ziploc bag, it looks like, and then they put tapes. I mean, it's vacuumed. And it
Yeah.
says winter squash seeds, November 20th, 2025. She even put Thursday. So if I wanted to know what day that was. Hybrid mixed or 6-inch butternut squash, cannot read the next word, with dark skin and something orange. It looks like teeth, but I don't think that's the word. Is that crazy?
That's yeah. I mean,
I
because it
know.
makes me wonder if it's somebody that watched us. But how would they get your office
I mean, I know I've
info?
mentioned, I mean, maybe I've mentioned the office address. Up till now, I've been selling like 4 years in Florida. I don't recall. I haven't had a mass amount of clients in that time. So it's not like Texas where I'd be like, oh my God, that could be thousands of people
Exactly.
from
That
Germany.
is that is wild.
And then you're thinking if they did, you would think they would DM us or whatever it's called
Or put
and
a
ask.
note and say, "Hey, Susan, I know you from such Yeah,
That would have
it's
been
crazy
cool.
because how cool would it be to plant them because you are a little gardener,
I feel
but
like she started to put a note and forgot to put it in. This is a special little note envelope.
uh,
So yeah, welcome to my world. Again, it came in about 4 or 5. No, actually, I know when it came in. It came in last Friday because Allie sent it to me, and I'm like, what?
that is wild.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it is.
wild.
That is wild.
So again, I'm gonna put it on my Florida one. I may even put it on my Texas one. I
Yeah,
would love to thank you, whoever it is, and I would love to plant them, but I'm gonna admit I'm a little fucking scared.
I would be too.
What if
I
it's
would be
Jack and the
too.
Beanstalk and or it's seeds for aliens to grow? I know
Oh,
that's not
that would
really
be
possible,
cool.
but that is where my mind goes.
Grow some aliens. That would be really cool.
So I'm going to hold on to them because it doesn't seem like they're rotting. I mean, they still seem fine. But yeah, I'm not opening that envelope till somebody tells me, and I am going to move it out to my storage unit because. So
Next time
if
I see
it's
you, Susan, I'm gonna look at Susan. She's gonna be green with stuff
right,
sprouting out of her head.
and then the funny part is, I'm thinking, is it just somebody I know who's in Germany, whether they're living there or they're on vacation, and they're just doing this shit to screw with me? Because I have friends like that who
Could be.
totally would fuck with me like this
Oh
because they
yeah.
know it's messing with me. They
Oh
know I want to open it and plant them so badly.
yeah. Oh my God, that's hysterical. That's one of the most fun things. I love, and I used to do it with friends all the time. And we love doing pranks. I mean, obviously nothing that would hurt each other, right, or whatever. But one of my favorite
Let's
pranks
hope not.
that we did one time is went into my friend's house and tipped their furniture upside down.
So somebody OCD like we.
Oh, you'd be insane. You'd walk
Not
in
so
and go,
much
fucking
here,
hey. We might
but
not be friends if
Jesus.
I did that to you.
Well, yeah, that might be. You might know the limit.
But
I
it's
did
just,
have friends in Texas that screwed with me all the time. Now, my OCD friends don't do this because they know how your
yeah,
brain just goes poof. But they would come in and they would move the salt shaker. And I mean, just they don't understand. Our brain is actually any movement. Now, a
yeah.
lot. And they said they would love watching me come in, walk past it, and then be like,
Yep. And go and fix
takes a
it.
minute for my brain to go, What's wrong?
Yeah.
Something's not right. Something's out of place. What is it? And they said, then your eyes are just like,
Yep.
and you zone in and you go, they said, you would never say anything though. It was hysterical. You would be like, who the hell moved my salt shaker? Said, you just go over and put it back
Move it
that way
back.
and then just walk on.
Oh, but yeah. No, I used to. I had to get over that stuff. I was that way to the point where my mom came into my house. I go like you. Well, and I'm just a shit because if you were at my house and you're sitting at the coffee table, and I used to have some cool magazines, right? Some like National Geographic, really pretty books and things on the table. And if you looked at it and put it down and it wasn't exactly where it was supposed to be, I would go over in with you sitting there. I wouldn't care, and I'd move it to where it was supposed to be.
Oh, I do that.
It
I
had to
figured
be
you,
in the most perfect spot, and it didn't matter. I didn't. If you're offended, too bad. But my mom finally said, "Honey, I love that you are clean and your house is so tidy and beautiful, but it's uncomfortable." That's how bad I was.
well, okay, so I'm going to go back a little bit. If the friend moved it, you should not be offended. I put it back where I want it.
Exactly. Nobody
And
should be offended, but still,
no,
I
and
didn't
if
matter.
you're sitting there and you're my friend, you already know I'm fucked in the head, and I'm going to have to move that back. But I do agree with you. I had my first husband one time said many years into the marriage, he said, Susan, I've got to be able to live here. He said, and I don't feel like I can live here. And then my assistant Felipe one time said, I love your home. It is so beautiful, but I'm always so afraid I'm going to screw it up.
Yep.
So I still have not changed how I am, but I have changed expecting it from other people.
Exactly.
So if somebody is living with me or when guests come and stay, used to I'd pick up and then I realized that was making them feel uncomfortable. So, you can blow up and be a tornado while you're here. Now, after you leave, I'm going to go put everything back where it needs to be.
Exactly.
Also, grandchildren helped a lot. And I was dying laughing because my friend Diana is coming in today. Yay! She's coming in this afternoon.
Oh,
And I had Lennon spend the night the other night. So I'm still doing what's called granddaughter damage. And she's my worst one. God love her. I love her, but she is a total train wreck. I have been putting shit back, finding stuff, and like, the fact of, okay, I don't mind you did this, but why did you put it back over here? That child cannot put anything back. The other two are pretty good.
yeah.
And then
Emerald's
I
hit
am
and miss.
discovering, and I hope I have time between finishing the podcast before I pick Diana up, but if not, I'll warn her because she is OCD, maybe more than me.
Okay.
Fingerprints,
On everything.
everything. And I don't even know sometimes how she did it because in the car, I always know there's going to be fingerprints on the window.
Of
That's a
course.
given. And there's going to be fingerprints on my window because they like to touch it before I get out or after I get in. But how she got it in the back section because she was not there.
Okay.
But little fingerprints. And I caught it on the refrigerator this morning and I went, I've wiped it down 2 or 3 times, but still missed the fingerprint.
Isn't
Oh
that
my
crazy?
God.
Well, do you know
Oh
what?
my God.
That's why, Susan, that's why I would love to have a housekeeper, somebody to come into my house. However, my daughter just said, yes, please. Hey, what are you saying? No, she knows that it's because if I had one, then I would have more time to spend with her because
No, of
I feel
course.
some days like all I do is clean between her and the animals. That's all I do is clean all day.
Some days
But
it is.
it is. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ah. But this is the thing that I can't stand.
Sorry.
I've had people I've hired people off and on to do.
Sorry, I'm going with the
I
Grinch one. Go ahead.
love it. Yeah, you look like little Cindy Lou Who. But I've had them come in, and I had somebody get me a housekeeper for a present when I was not feeling well, and it was a beautiful gift. They come in and they clean the house, and they put all the fucking rugs in the wrong spots, and nothing goes back to where it's supposed to be. So what I've had to learn, like you just said, it is what it is, and I just learned to pick my battles, and I just appreciate the fact that my house is clean and I can
Yes.
rearrange the rugs again. But it's funny, but that's the biggest reason why I don't have somebody clean my house because then I have to reorganize. And it's like, well, then why don't I just clean
After
it? I spend as much time reorganizing and putting it back as I do if I was just going to clean it.
um
Not quite, but
yeah,
I guess if they do it normally, regularly, they would get it.
Minerva was with me forever in Texas till I moved, and God love her. She was amazing. She realized my issues, and she made such an effort that it was about 90%. So even when it
Okay,
wasn't, when she first started, um, still just walking into, for me, just walking into a house
that's
and
clean.
everything is at least clean. May
Yeah.
not be a spot, but every room, because when you do it yourself, even yesterday, I did a mad cleaning. By the end of the day, everything was finished except for finishing mopping in 2 rooms. And I'm like, I'm just done. I'll
Yeah.
do it tomorrow, which I did, but you never get it, especially if you do a good spring cleaning. You never get it all in one day. But yeah, I just it was a big hurdle for me, and sometimes I still have to be reminded by somebody in my life or a friend and family member. I accepted, and OCD people, you have to really do this, especially if you're young. I hope this gets out to you. It's your problem. It's
Yeah.
not theirs. Now they
Exactly.
can help accommodate, which I wish little Lennon would, because I say, "Listen, honey, if you just put it back, I'll straighten it. I'm fine with wherever she put it back and I have to turn it around. But when you put it in a totally different room and 2 days later I walk by and go, because I
What?
haven't noticed it missing in the other room or it was in a drawer, etc. What the
I know.
fuck?
I know it's funny. I know.
I told her
Yeah.
I'm going to start deducting her Christmas money every time she does that to me. But
There
that's,
you
you know
go.
what?
Give her
That
some
is her
motivation.
personality. We all
That's
make
right.
fun of her and we make fun of her in front of her. Her mom just sent yesterday, she's in Argentina visiting, and she went on a horseback riding adventure, and her horse was Lennon because it was always behind the group, which Lennon is always behind us. We're always like, come on, Lennon, catch up. She just galley bounce around.
In her little
And
own
she
world.
said throughout the whole ride, it had to poop. That's our Lennon. She is the poopingest kid I've ever met. I mean, it was just so,
That's
she went through
awesome.
four things and we all died laughing and went, that's
That's
Lennon.
her. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh
And we
my
always
gosh.
say that about my dog too, that my dog is Lennon. Little, you met Fiona, the little one.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can't help but love her. I mean,
Oh
she is
no.
like the cutest stinking thing, da 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 da. But she's also Lennon that she is the most annoying little shit ever. It's like, okay, take it down a notch. All right, that's enough on that good stuff.
Love it.
I'm trying to
Well,
think we were doing Christmas. Any other
we
cool
were, and
Christmas
we're
stuff?
at 30 minutes, so we should probably start wrapping it up pretty soon. I just, it's so fun because I literally, for those of you, we got somebody on. Thank you for joining us today. Let us know who you are. Um, I think Susan and I, if we didn't have to work, we could sit and chat and do this all day long. I mean, it's just so much
I
fun.
think that's why I went into real estate and did well, because half the time I really have to work hard, but the other half is just visiting with people,
Yeah. Yep.
hearing about their
Exactly.
lives, their careers. I mean, what a great occupation
Absolutely.
for
Yeah, with
that.
my music, same thing. I go out and I meet people from all over
Yeah.
with, it's so much fun. But no, definitely. So to send us your Christmas gadgets, I want to learn, well, I guess they're not necessarily Christmas gadgets, but just ideas for
You're
yourself
cool.
or for people and the cool things because we love it. We are gadget people. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, I just, the gadget thing is, so many times you didn't know you needed it in your life till you get it. And I've had
Yes.
friends that one has passed away, Debbie. Debbie was the best Christmas and birthday gift giver ever. Every time she got me something, I'm like, I need
Wow.
this so badly in my life. And I usually didn't even know existed. And B, wow.
That's
One year
awesome.
she got me, it was I'll never forget this, especially for me and my business and clients coming in. It was this big, had 5 slots for
Okay.
cell phones or iPads, etc. It had all different kinds of little charger cords. So the cords are only about that long to go up. So I didn't have all the cord thing because, again, she knows me. I'd freak out if I had all these cords.
Oh yeah.
Plugged it in, and I always took it on vacations with friends. And I'm like, don't bring your chargers. Don't worry about it.
Because
And,
it's got all the
especially
things.
when you travel or even homes, the limit of where those outlets are located and your phone cords are all over your whole house. Everything was so.
Isn't that
I just
cool? That
remember
is so
thinking,
cool.
that is like the greatest gift I've ever gotten in my life.
That no, I love that. I love that.
So yeah,
It's
please share. I
honestly
mean, I'm really literally begging, share your cool ass gadgets,
yeah.
whether it's inside, outside, personal, business, those things
Whatever.
that please make my life easier, especially if you like us. I mean, I guess if you don't like us, don't share it with us, but no, share it anyway.
Exactly, exactly. But no, and to be honest, I'm to the point where I love getting presents. I love getting gifts.
Oh,
I'll be honest, I love it. However, I tell like you, our friends, and we get for the kids, and then we do dinner or something, and that's just what I want to do because I don't need anything. Number one,
for
but then
adults.
also somebody's going to spend money on something, and I'm gonna give it away probably. I mean, like 99% of the stuff I give, and no offense to any of you out there that have
No,
sent me
no.
gifts, but
If
it's
you're
just
not
like,
in your personal
especially
little circle, you probably don't know what we need,
exactly, or what matches our
what we
decor, or
like,
yeah,
because how I decorate my office is very different than how I decorate my home.
absolutely. Well, in
So
my
you
home,
might get me, something you think for the home.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
and
that's
I don't have space for anything, so it's like people give me gifts, and I'm like, I don't have any place to put it.
Well,
I
I
don't have.
become a minimalist. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked because when I was young, as my friend Tom one time said, is I wish my house had all this clutter and you would come clutter. And I'm like, I'm sorry, clutter? Because I'm OCD. I don't have clutter. But he meant decor. And that was just a man's word for decor. I
Right.
have all those little cute little things on shelves and da, da, da. Over the years, I got tired of it because I'm the person that has to take everything off the shelf and dust it,
And
put it back.
dust.
So, and now at this point, I am such a minimalist to the
Oh
fact
yeah.
that you told me I need to. I just repainted this room.
Yeah. It looks so good.
Thank you, and it's so much brighter, as you can tell even
Right.
right
Yeah.
now. I have the blinds shut. You need to get some pictures on the wall. Do I? I don't
No,
know. I don't
you
know that
know,
I do.
I have
I
pictures
have some
everywhere.
pillows on the bed. I mean, come on.
I got a cactus and on the
That's
bed.
just something I have to dust.
No, and I have that beautiful painting that you gave me, the big, and it's gorgeous. It's over my dining room table. You didn't get a
So
chance to
cool.
come over when you came over, and then I have my pictures, but and every one of my pictures are things that are hanging on my wall are very special to me, or if they're of me and my daughter, whatever. But I don't have just decorative stuff on the walls anymore like I used to. I used to hang shelves because I had all those
Oh,
little boxes that said cute stuff, like when you sparkle, sparkle like unicorn
oh,
or
I know.
whatever. I had like 50 of those, and I would wherever I lived, I would intentionally hang shelves so that I could put them up. And it's like, oh no, 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 not anymore. And I gave them away, and I just keep giving things away because I got to have, and it's still, I look around and I've still got shit everywhere. And especially with the 7-year-old, right? We've got shit everywhere. I have two
Oh,
desks in my living room, my office and my daughter's, because it's the only space for it. We don't have a third bedroom.
I
And
am
so,
very happy I don't have children that I have to display their crap. So wrap it up on two things I'm going to
oh
tell
yeah,
you. We talked on our last episode, and I know Danica had to go to therapy, that I'm not doing a Christmas tree this year.
I did. I've been
I
twice.
know your face was like, I'm going to send her one. No, don't send me one. But I wanted to show you why. So this is what I call my holiday, not Christmas. I do it year round, whatever holiday shelf, which is on top of my dog crate. And I'm very happy with it. Can you see it? Because I can't tell.
Go over, go. Oh my gosh, look at all those beautiful nutcrackers. That's fabulous.
I
That's
am a
fabulous.
nutcracker.
I don't have much more than that, Susan.
And I
Even
have
with
a little more
emeralds.
room. I could put more nutcrackers. Hint, hint. We just said don't buy us gifts, but nutcrackers I can do. But you know what? I have that. I have a little Santa on my kitchen or on my living room coffee table.
There you go.
And let's see. I have Kathy painted this, and I love the flamingo Christmas tree
Oh,
guy.
I've seen that. That's so awesome.
That, that's so cute.
Yeah.
There's my little Grinch
There you
towel
go.
that says maybe perhaps.
I love
Maybe
it.
Christmas perhaps means a little more.
Maybe a little
And
bit more. Yep.
but you know what? It took me maybe an hour to get the boxes out, put it up, get it out, and put the boxes up. And it will take me the oh, and I forgot little. I'm sorry, little Santa. I did forget about you hanging there,
Oh, it's a little
which I will
Nomi.
also probably forget about when I go to pack. I think that's one of the reasons too. I just decided I may go back, but I need a break for a couple years because I
Nothing wrong
put
with
so
that.
much stuff out and I packed it all up, and then the next week I'd find something hanging. And I'm like, shit, now I got to get the box down, and then the
Oh,
next
yeah,
right, yeah,
yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah. Do you know
Everybody
what?
does
So,
that.
well, and it's funny because now when I went through to get all the Christmas stuff up, I had Halloween stuff shoved in the top of the box because I forgot to put something away. So I just opened the quickest box and threw it in because I just was not going to drag them all out and do it again. But no, it probably took about the same amount of time for me, even with Emerald. We have her little fake tree, which I don't even like fake trees, but it's a little rainbow tree. We have one spot with the tree. Our stockings are hung up. I have a table with the Santa letter box and a couple things, and I put lights on one wall with my little stars that say love, hope, faith, and belief. And that's literally it. I used to do the patio
Oh,
lights, everything. And
oh, I had
it
the
took me an
whole.
hour. And you know what? It feels good and it's festive. And
It's enough to remind me when I had the house in Indiana. Of course, we had a 40 by 64 storage bar. Well, not storage barn. It was a barn. It had a tractor in it.
yeah,
We
I love
loved
it.
it, but the problem with that is when you have that, then you do stuff. And I mean, every holiday, Joe and I had
Big parties and
all throughout the house, blah, blah, blah. Then I got smaller here, but still I had an attic and outside. And yeah, and you know what? If you are the person, I have a girlfriend that has 5 Christmas trees. Tiffany has done it for years. They are fabulous. They look like department store Christmas, and they're all different, lights and themes. I love you, and I love that you share those with me. Thank you very much.
yes. That's the thing. Oh my gosh, I went to the it was a nail wine and supposedly appetizers and wine and nails and stuff last night for all the ladies to get together. Julie Berman. I don't know if you know Julie Berman and
Sounds
Jaron.
familiar.
Um, but anyway, we walked in. I took an extra bottle of wine. I don't go anywhere empty-handed. I took a bottle of wine, went in, and oh my God, this table was the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. We walked in and like literally, even she was laughing at the end of the night because she said, I thought I was just doing appetizers. Holy shit. We walked in and it was just gorgeous. An absolute smorgasbord of everything you could imagine. Tons of different cheeses,
Oh
crackers,
yeah.
salami, fruit, all the things. But their house, there's not a single spot in their house they didn't have Christmas and wreaths. And it's like I felt like I was in a Christmas wonderland. And their home was beautiful anyway, and they're just incredible people. But the thing is, like you said, I usually am like that. My sister, my brother's wife, there's not a spot in her house that isn't decorated. I don't even understand how she does it. It would take me 4 weeks to decorate like they decorate. But it was wonderful. And I got to experience that. Emerald came. She got tinsel in her hair and she got her little nails done. And so
See,
you
and that's
can
what you said
go and,
enjoying.
and experience it somewhere
I'm
else.
doing enjoying other people's
Yes, without all the
decorations.
work. Because
I'm
I don't
driving
want more
around
work.
enjoying other people's Christmas lights and all their stuff. And thank you for doing that, people.
Yes,
Thank
keep
you for
doing it.
voting for me. So I
Keep doing
don't
it.
feel I need to do it in order to not miss out. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So on that note, we love you guys so much. And we will see you next Thursday live for everybody that joined us today. We didn't get any comments today, but that's okay. It
And
happens.
Philip, where are
I
you?
was just gonna say the same thing. Yep.
Philip
All
might
right.
have to work or something because God love him. He's here every week, and I hope he's okay. I hope he's not sick or something because I think this might be the first week he's missed.
I think
But
maybe, yeah. Hopefully
you
he is
probably will
okay.
watch it because you're that awesome, Philip. And thank you very much. So, guys, like, share, comment,
Yes, please.
get involved with us. That's how we do it. Is we're friends, but we want to be friends with you guys and find out your different personalities and likes.
That's right, we do. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. We love you guys, and we will see you soon. And I'll see you in a few minutes, Susan.
Sounds good. Bye bye.